France, the place where motorsport was born, and we're back for the 87th running of the Le Mans 24 Hour. And what a track it is as well, with some of the most legendary names in motorsport: the Dunlop Curve, the Dunlop Chicane, the S's, the Terre Rouge, the Mulsanne Straight, the Forza Chicane, the Michelin Chicane, the Mulsanne, Indianapolis, Arnage and the Porsche and Ford Chicanes. And so to our last report from the Le Mans 24 Hours of 2019, covering hours 21 to the end of 24. Hello everybody and welcome to the final video for the 2019 Le Mans 24 Hours. That's it, it's all done and dusted, but we've still got the report to look forward to. Let's take a look at what happened between hours 21 and the last of 24. So let's see what happened in hour number 21 of the Le Mans 24 Hour. Daylight has broken. We're back to comfortable clothes in the summertime as well. And a routine pit stop for the LMP2 leading 36 Scientec Alpine refueled, windscreen cleaned, front end checked, and Frenchman Nicolas Lapierre is on his way in just a minute later. New Michelin tyres as well for the number 8 Toyota TSO50 Hybrid. The number 43 Osia of RLR M Sport was smoking as it entered the pits. It's gone into the garage, and Sébastien Bourdais has said that was my last lap in the Ford GT at Le Mans. It's the end of an era. Indeed it was, and it's going to be so sad seeing the Fords go from Le Mans at the end of this year as well. Moving on as well, a 10-second penalty added to the pit stop for the Porsche 911 RSR number 91 for not respecting the full course yellow procedure. We knew that as well. Nyck de Vries in the 29 Dallara of Racing Team Netherlands has hit the barrier hard down in Indianapolis. It was 10th in LMP2. The safety car was called into operation. Suspension failure on the front, off and into the wall. They've since he managed to get it back to the pit lane and it was repaired as well. Antonio Garcia has had a great double stint in the 63 Corvette. Hands over to Jan Magnussen. He is held up by the red light before he can rejoin behind the safety car as well. I'm okay. I had a suspension problem or a puncture and loss of the steering, said Nyck de Vries. We're racing as the safety car came in and Jan Magnussen clipped the curb in the 63 Corvette, touched the wall of the Porsche curb. He had to get out. He had to get the car checked out. He will lose second place to the 91 Porsche as it goes into the garage. It suffered slight damage, the 63 Corvette as well. The 51 class leading hashtag 51 Ferrari. James Collado in the AF Corsa is behind the wheel. The taped up 63 Corvette is back out but has dropped to 8th in class. Evidence of how close things stand in the GTE Pro category. Indeed it is as well. A few punctures out there as well on the circuit, but it was a pretty much eventful 21st hour at Le Mans. Let's take a look at what happened then on hour number 22 of the 2019 Le Mans 24 Hour. And Alonso in the number 8 car pitted for a fuel top-up and a windscreen wash and a quick check, all in just over a minute. Impressive as well. Tyres, fuel and driver change for the number 11 BR1 AER of SMP Racing. They are currently running third overall and Stoffel Van Dorn taken over at the moment. Moving up, the number 7 Toyota pulled in for fuel. Kobayashi stayed behind the wheel and pulls silently away. Of course, they're only allowed to pull in electric mode, the hybrids and the Toyotas, per regulations. As well, news from the LM, GTE and class where things are hotting up. There are 5 now on the lead lap as well. See the 12:03 entry, the Fernando Alonso pit stop as well. So it's just another pit stop for Fernando Alonso. Exactly the same. Clean windscreen, fuel, go. Aston Martin, remember, they've been having a miserable day so far. It's been a long night, we're not going to lie, but the 97 is still in the race, and Alex Lynn is pushing on and lapping faster than some of the cars further up in the GTE Pro class. We're not done yet, so thanks for cheering us on as we're aiming to finish this super season. We all are cheering you on. Frederick Makowicki clocks, apologies if I said that wrong, it is very late, clocks the fastest race lap in the Porsche GT 91 Porsche 911 RSR with a 3:49.831. The French driver is keen to catch up on the race leader, AF Corsa 51 Ferrari 488 GTE. Current leader of the LMGTE Pro class as well. The Racing Team Netherlands 29 Dallara P21-7. Gibson is back after Nick de Vries's spin at Indianapolis earlier on in the morning. Kobayashi in for fuel as well for the number 7 Toyota. He changed over to Jose Maria Lopez as well, and Alonso has also changed in for Kazuki Nakajima in the past half hour as well. James Calado has also handed over control of his 51 Ferrari to Daniel Soraya, and the AF Corsa has a 1.5 minute lead over the 91 Porsche driven by Malwecki. Apologies if I am pronouncing this terribly wrong. I really, really am sorry. I will do better. So that's it for hour 22. Next up, it's hour 23. So let's see what happened then in hour number 23 for the Le Mans 24 Hour of 2019. Well, Philipp Eng has got out of the 81 BMW M8 GT after stopping at the second chicane on the Mulsanne Straight. As well as so he is out of the race as well. So already cross off the 81 from your list as well. The 29 Dallara has really been in the walls today as well. Rear left puncture for Guido van der Garde, so not great news for him overall either. The leading 7 Toyota has had a puncture, and Lopez had to pit. The mechanics changed the offending tyre, and he has been sent back out. That will cut the gap to the M8 sister car that is on its out lap as well. But Lopez's troubles are not over, as the car travelled slowly down the Mulsanne Straight. Now, this was a few moments ago for me, obviously. I'm just reporting what happened. And unfortunately, Nakajima, who was following him, the number 8 Toyota, got ahead, and Lopez had more problems. They thought it was another puncture. They got it back in and changed the tyre. It was a control-alt-delete. There was a sensor issue as well, and right now he's trying to chase him down. And currently the gap is 25 seconds, so they are closing down pretty close, but we're going into the final hour with your fingers crossed. So the Le Mans 24 Hours is officially over. But no, I'm not going to tell you who won because we've got to go through the report first as well. Well, let's start off. The number 8 Toyota has overtaken the number 7 on the approach to the Ford chicane. The number 7 pits and the mechanics changed all 4 wheels this time as well. So because it was a sensor issue that caused the other puncture overall. The 36 Sidetech Alpine pits and is out again, all in order for the LMP2 class leader, and Nicolas Lapierre has taken over the wheel as well. In LMGTE AM, Jon Bergermeister is hot on the heels of Jerome Bleekemolen, the long-standing class leader in the 85 Ford fielded by Keating Motorsport, has only a 3-second lead over the Team Project One 56 Porsche. In the end is in sight as the drivers thrash out as the countdown switches to minutes instead of hours, and it's very disturbing watching that as well happen after you've been commentating for 24 hours to suddenly it's say minutes and seconds instead of hours. So a bit shocking. But can the number 8 Toyota hold off against the number 7 Toyota? Well, let's just find out, shall we? The number 30, Dune Creek Engineering, is crabbing back to the pits, taking shortcuts across the gravel in the process, with what appears to be rear suspension issues, crabbing all the way down the Mulsanne Straight as well. The number 3 Rebellion took a trip through the gravel trap as well. An incident-packed 24 hours for them. Honestly, it's one to forget. For Rebellion, with 15 minutes to go, we have broken a record as well. The previous number of finishes, the highest, was number 48. So 48 finishes is the highest ever here at Le Mans. In 2019, we've beaten it with a total of 50 runners still running at the checkered flag. That's an all-time high as well. And let's just get on with it. Kazuki Nakajima has taken victory for the number 8 Toyota TS050 Hybrid to win the race and clinch the FIA World Endurance title for Fernando Alonso, Sebastian Buemi and himself as well. They are the first people in history to not only defend the Le Mans crown, defend it with exactly the same car, in exactly the same situation, in exactly the same team. And it's just impossible because we've got 2 Le Mans in one season, so it all counts. So they're back-to-back Le Mans winners in the same season. That is incredible from Toyota and the number 8 as well. Let's go overall then. So the number 8 Toyota wins in LMP1, LMP2 victory, and the championship of the Super Season goes to the Syntec Alpine Matmut team, car number 36. They are the champions overall as well. In the LMGTE Pro, the AF Corsa Ferrari number 51 held the lead away from the Corvette and the Astons and took victory as well. And in the LMGTEM, on their last appearance, Ford GT have taken a victory, but it's not with one of the it's not one of the factory cars. It's an actual privateer car that won. The Keating Motorsport number 85 took Ford their last victory at Le Mans with the GT, and it's a privateer car, the first ever one to do so here at Le Mans. What a crazy 24 hours it's been. It has been absolutely spectacular. What a week it has been for the World Endurance Championship. What a week it has been to experience the World Endurance and, of course, do yet another Le Mans 24 hours. You can watch all the highlights on my Instagram page at Joshua Birch 99. I did an Instagram story. It's now turned into a moment, so you can watch it as you like. And you can also watch it on here in a few days' time on YouTube. And also, you can continue watching all the reports we've done. So, that's it. Le Mans 2019 is completed. We have our champions in the number 8 Toyota overall, and what a year it has been. Le Mans is a place for heartbreak, for joy, for sadness, for redemption, and most importantly, it is where history is made. We'll see you next year for the 88th running of the Le Mans 24 Hours. Bye for now.